The Atomic line of power tools is one of the most recent additions to the Dewalt arsenal. It uses the same 20 VMAX battery packs the well-known XR line of tools uses. But the Atomic line promises a sleeker experience with more compact. Today we're going to discuss the Dewalt Atomic Hammer Drill vs XR. Now let's start the video to better understand. The Atomic line was first introduced in the spring of 2019. Promising powerful tools with compact profiles, they lived up to the advertising, with Atomic models offering some of the most compact Dewalt models today. The Dewalt XR line is the main staple of Dewalt's cordless power tool family. First introduced in 2013, the XR line includes tools with brushless motors and lithium-ion batteries. The DC-885B measures 5.55 inches in length compared to the 5.1-inch length of the DC-809 Atomic Impact Driver. Even the DC-887, Dewalt's flagship and more expensive impact driver, measures 0.2 inches longer than the Atomic model at 5.3 inches. Let's keep comparing the same impact drivers. The Atomic DC-809 impact driver is rated at 1,700 inch-pounds of torque, and it can produce a peak of 3,200 impacts per minute. Compared to the DC-885, the Atomic is far more powerful. The DC-885 tops out at 1,400 inch-pounds of torque, but manages the same 3,200 impacts per minute. At the higher end of the XR range, the DC-887 slightly outperforms the Atomic model with 1,825 inch-pounds maximum torque and a peak 3,600 impacts per minute. So, the Atomic isn't the most powerful of the bunch, but it does put up respectable numbers. It's slightly outperformed by the DC-887, but manages far more power than the DC-885. Still, the XR line does offer more powerful options if power is the most important factor for you. Despite being far more powerful and compact than the DC-885 XR impact driver, the DC-809 is actually more affordable, though only by a small margin. Overall, the Atomic line offers some of the most affordable power tools that are available from Dewalt right now. In the XR line, the two impact drivers we're comparing against the Atomic model are the DC-885 and the DC-887, both of which weigh in at 2.65 pounds with no battery installed. Once again, the DC-809 Atomic impact driver beats both of these models, weighing in at a mere 2.1 pounds without them. We've done our best to offer a fair comparison of these two tool lines, but there are many opinions out there, and these tools have been used by many people. So, we searched the internet, reading through forums, reviews, and comments to figure out what real-world users thought after using these tools. Across the board, users were mostly pleased with tools from both lineups. People that had experience with tools in both lineups seemed to love the smaller size of the new Atomic tools. Many people expressed their surprise at how light and compact the tools were once they used them. Most people reported satisfaction with the power of the Atomic line against the XR line. A common compliment was that the batteries lasted far longer than expected with Atomic tools, and no one seemed displeased at the affordable price they paid. Many users even said the tools were worth more than what they spent. There was a lot of hype surrounding the Dewalt Atomic line of tools. Luckily, they lived up to expectation and matched the hype with the line of compact, lightweight tools that still had plenty of power. If you need the most powerful cordless tools possible, you'll still want to opt for some of the high-end XR offerings. For everyone else, the Atomic line represents a more affordable way to get plenty of power, a tool that's smaller and more user-friendly than anything in the XR line. Now it's your turn. Which one impresses you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, do share and subscribe to our channel for further video notifications.